You heard what Trump administration officials have been saying across the board, that there was no classified information that was in this chat. Are they lying to the American people?
I don't think they're telling the truth, and it doesn't pass the smell test. Let me give you the two pieces of this that are so obvious. The policy dispute between the vice president and the back and forth, that's the kind of information that intelligence services, literally Russia or China, would kill for. Having that kind of exposure to private conversations. Second, but even more troubling, the idea that the specific plans of when an attack was going to be launched against the Houthis and the ramifications of that, there is no way in hell that that's not classified information. And anybody who denies that is either ignorant or trying to obfuscate. And let me just bring it home. I mean, we've got the USS Truman is the aircraft carrier that's deployed in that region. It deploys from Norfolk, Virginia. We've had outreach from family members who say, my son or daughter safe flying in that region. If that information had been given to the Houthis and they could have turned their defensive mechanisms, they have shot down American planes or drones in the past. You know, we could have had a tragedy here. The mission in terms of the bombing was successful, granted, but the idea that we would put American soldiers in harm's way because this crowd was so careless and so sloppy that they didn't communicate this on a secure channel is jaw-dropping. And again, let's be clear, this is not the first time. 2 weeks into this administration, they inadvertently revealed the identities of about 200 new CIA agents. How are any of those agents going to be able to be posted abroad? We've seen them, the Doge boys, post a series of properties they thought the government should sell. Well, one of those happened to be a classified site.
Yeah.
Almost daily, there's information that leaks out either from ignorance or malfeasance from the Doge guys that don't always make the news, but are about violating Americans' privacy rights. So this administration's careless, sloppy towards classified and, frankly, Americans' private information is rank incompetence.